Hello and welcome back to episode 16 of Retrospective Progression. I'm Aredawg, the creator here, and I I I gotta say, I gotta change something. Give me a second. All right, that feels a little bit better. Although now, whenever I crouch, apparently the my hair likes to stand up. So that's a little funny. But yeah, I decided, you know what? If I'm gonna be doing this, I want to be in my skin, my normal skin, kind of. Although, hey, look, I can whack on my eyebrows. The other thing I did is I got rid of the clouds because yeah, as I kind of showed last time and maybe times before, I don't actually like the Minecraft clouds. I will keep clouds on when it comes to shaders, but yeah, that's not right now. Yeah, so last time we finished off the alpha wall. That project is pretty much done for right now. And the project that I'm going to be working on next is I want to get started on that Growly challenge, but I've also been doing a little work at the quarry, so let's go check out my Dwarven Mountain that's not yet a mountain and see what I've done there. Here we are at the quarry, and I mean, it doesn't look like a whole lot has changed, except, oh yeah, this has changed a little bit. I've definitely kind of brought down some of the terrain here, kind of flattened it out. Again, this is going to be my next one where I'm going to dig pretty much this one down to bedrock as well. And then this one right here is going to be the next level. And again, if I use my handy dandy piece of paper, this main one right here is going to go down to negative 24, and I'm going to have 16 blocks to the next level. So this will be negative 8, this will be positive 8, 24 over there. I was just going to do 2, but I when I was actually making this last episode, I actually decided to split it into 3. That was kind of on a whim, but you know what? I like it. So this is going to be 40, 56, and then 72. We are definitely above the 64 level, which definitely 8 levels above, or 8 blocks above sea level, because if you come over here, I just went up 2 from right there, and you can see that sea level is quite a ways down. 1, 2, so we're even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we're at sea level. So I'm gonna say that up there is like 74, 75 or something like that. Because I think in alpha and I think part of beta, water level was actually at 64. Like the height of the water was at 64, and then at a certain point it actually shrunk down to 63. So yeah, we're quite a ways ahead of where we need to be. It'll make it a nice gradual way down for the next portion. And then we'll just kind of gradually make this all nice and neat. I'm thinking this is going to be kind of like a backdrop of some kind. Like once we have the big cavern over here, like this is going to be like a big like stalactite or something, or a structural sort of like pillar of some kind that will basically hold the center of the cavern up. This might be another one that I will use. I'm wanting to basically have it come around here. I think I kind of mentioned that last time, and essentially somehow get over to that side and do stuff. So I've been slowly mapping things out, how I want the Dwarven Mountain to look, at least on the interior. So if we continue moving in this direction, I can show you what I've worked on over here. You can see a little bit of it right there. For this next part, obviously, it's it's starting to get a little dark out, and there's a little bit of lag here because it's alpha. It's not yet beta. But I did kind of do a little bit of flattening out. I want to have a second channel here. I may end up like flattening this entire thing out and like put some buildings in here. Maybe not. We'll see. But essentially, I just wanted to get a good feel for what this central location would have as far as like walkways and such. So I've kind of made this come out here. We're going to have a little bit of a area here where it kind of goes into here. This location here. And this, I think, is going to be where we're going to have like Hall A, or I don't know what I want to call it just yet, so I'm just going to call it Hall A. I think this is going to be where the end of Hall A is, so in that way we can start working on Hall B. I'm thinking of doing kind of a bit of a coastal thing here, kind of a port. That's the word I was looking for. Do a bit of a port here. I may include this part in here as part of Hall A, but this will be Hall B over here, where it kind of opens up into the port. And I'm hoping that when we get to our next update where there's new terrain and such, that we can have a bit of ocean on either on this side or over beyond the Growly Challenge Island. That's my hope. And then from Hall B is where you get to Hall C, which is back over there. In order to get between Hall A and Hall C, that's where you get to the farmlands. So it's an idea, and I hope it comes to fruition. And as you can kind of see here, I'm just going to show off a little bit of work that I've done. I haven't done anything here, but I have kind of broken this into a little bit, kind of having an idea where this stuff will go into. I'm thinking I might want to shave a little bit of this, terraform it up a little bit. There's a couple pieces here that I do want to shave off as well to give like a bit of a wide berth for this area. Kind of want to leave this part here, maybe use this for like buildings and such, and then this is the gate to the farmlands. I think this would be fantastic. Oh, speaking of the farmlands, decided to wait till it's daytime, because even though it's nighttime and I've got this whole place lit up from 2 episodes ago, I'd still prefer it to be daytime out here. But what I ended up doing out here, as you can kind of see, I basically took out all of the trees that I could. I saved the wood and I just lit the leaves on fire because, yeah, decay. I want leaf decay back, which means, yeah, I need to get to the next level or next update. But yeah, I basically did that all over here. Kind of got a little bit more, you know, like there was a little bit of a forest right over there that I took down. And I even did a little bit over on this side. Let me head over in this direction. So I cleaned up over here as well, got rid of as much of the trees as I could. You know, obviously I left those trees because they're beyond the border. But yeah, just try to get rid of all the trees here. This corner, I think, is going to be the edge of the mountain. We're going to have the mountain kind of come up from this slope around here. So this is not really going to be used for the Dwarven Mountain. But I still have some stuff to take care of. There's still a bit of trees around. I got to get this area taken care of, so in that way I can have a nice neat area here. Again, somehow somewhere around here from about there to about there is probably where I'm going to have it, or maybe I might bring it in a little bit. Again, I'm still trying to figure out where this mountain's going to go, and then I might leave these trees out here. I might clean those ones up though. But yeah, basically you still need to clean those up. That's the port over there. And then this is Hall C, Hall B is over there, and Hall A is over there. Just a quick look at Hall B and the port area. A little bit of lag there. There's quite a bit of trees that I can still take down. So obviously, I hope next time I can get this one down, but I think I'm really just at this point going to focus on Hall A, and I'll worry about Hall B once we get probably to the next update. Actually, no, not next update, the next biome change, which will be 2 updates from now. But we can see that we've got the Growly Challenge Island over there. We've got our central tree that I'm keeping, the vanilla trees. And then there's our statue that we made when we moved into alpha version 1.2.2. So yeah, we've got quite a bit of places to go. So let's get back home. I have the obsidian to make a nether portal, and let's figure out a good place that we can probably say, hey, let's have this be where the Growly Challenge area is going to be. We're here on the Growly Challenge Island, and again, I want to have this kind of be the entrance of our alpha trees right here. I'm looking forward to those kind of changing a little bit. I have jumped into the future in testing, and yeah, leaves are going to be interesting. But what I also want to do is I want to figure out, where do I want to put the portal? Because we've got our statue here. This is like our welcoming statue. Kind of want to put our nether portal maybe somewhere more central in the island. And I'm thinking maybe up there's a good spot. I don't want it to be as big as the portal over there. Although I might change that. I'm not sure. I'm playing this by ear, obviously. So I think we'll come up here, and I think this will be a good spot. It looks like this would be a pretty good spot to have the portal. We have the wall right there. So we'll just kind of dig this in, and I'm going to build up this portal. All right, portal's done. All right, and it's loud. Am I ready to go into the nether again, see where we come out? Yeah, let's do it. You gotta get brave. Oh. What? Well, that's fun. I'm back here, which I didn't want to be. Nope. Ooh. That went right over my head. Okay, let's see here. What? This would be much easier if I had access to the F3 that gave me my location. So in that way I could actually say, okay, this needs to be here, because I've no idea where I am in relation to where the overworld is. There's so many noise, like these ghasts are so noisy. I know this is kind of dangerous to dig into here, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Give me a second here. Options. If we're in the nether, I'm gonna want to drop that sound because guests are loud. Even dropping that, like, they're still pretty loud. we'll get ourselves a base here to figure out where we want to put stuff. Because again, I'm gonna need to figure out where I'm going to have the Nether coaster, because I need to have it start somewhere, and then I'm gonna need it to go around places. I do not like where that is. Let's make this a little safer for myself by just putting up a wall. Cool. All right. So that'll be my little safety net here. You know what? I know this is probably going to be a no, but yep. I figured water cannot go into the Nether. Just wanted to test that out, see if there's a point where that changes. Let's expand this one more level. I think the one issue with the Nether in this version is ghasts spawn way too frequently. Like they are very, very frequent creatures, as you can always hear them, and it's just it's a lot. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna start digging up to see if we, because eventually I do want to get to the Nether roof. Currently I can't do anything while on the Nether roof, but that will change in the future, so I want to get this set up for that. I need to get myself a new pickaxe. I'll be right back. I am back. I've got myself a fresh pickaxe, and I was looking at the change logs, and I wanted to see if I could do a little trickery. There is apparently a way to break bedrock. Give me a second. Options. Thank you. They're really screaming in my ear. That's a little better. And I wanted to see if this is possible, if this works. Technically still, because we're in the alpha, this is the first time the Nether has ever come up. And if I could just, like, make a hole into the... oh, I did not... That's not the right place. Make a hole into the ceiling. I think that would be, like, great for me. So, we're going to try and see if that still works. Because if I could just, like, make a nice little staircase up to the roof, I'm golden there. So the idea is that if you put, again, I'm not sure if this is going to work. If you have a piece of dirt here and you till that dirt and then you put these are some strong seeds. Okay, yes, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Because if I could just do that and delete these bedrock blocks, that's gonna make things so much easier. This way I can get onto the Nether roof without any real issue. So, hopefully I have enough for the 20 seeds that I did bring with me. If not, I have a bunch from my farm that I can just bring in. So we'll just take out some of this stuff here. Again, this is technically kind of considered cheating, but I mean, we're in alpha. There's a lot of bugs. And technically, I am losing seeds every time I do this, so... Let's see. We're gonna have to do this. This is so cool. And if I just... I can't... I have to break that first and then do that. Can I? I have to... No, I have to put it on there. Like that. Again. I like that. We're gonna have to break this one. Have to jump up one more so I can throw the seed up there. Delete that. Oh, that was weird. Alright, then we'll need to put that back. We'll go here. So I can tilt this. Oh, not fast enough. Alright, I'm gonna get the rest of this done, and yeah, we'll figure. Hopefully, I'll be able to get up into the roof itself. So that's the hope. I realize one thing that might hinder me with this one. I don't think I can get a seed up there. Yeah, I have to like put it right on top of there, and it's not gonna let me do that in that gap right there. Ah, so close. Yeah, in order for me to get these ones, I need to be above it, because in order for us to actually put any type of seed onto one of these things, I need to be able to see the actual farm. I can't do it if I'm down here like this. Like it's not gonna let me plant it. I have to plant it like that. So this top layer right here, this layer is going to be kind of impossible to do. But we'll try and see if we can get something out of here. Yeah, I think right now I don't think I can get onto the nether roof. I got this close to the nether roof though. So close. Back here at the Hall A of the Dwarven Mountain, because I want to double check and make sure that if I put down a nether portal over here, it's not going to link to the one that's all the way over there. Because I don't know how far I have to go in order to keep it from linking, and I'm pretty far away from it right now. So I think I want to actually put it in this pillar over here. Let me just make sure I did kind of even this out. Yeah, okay, this is going to be at the right level because I kind of cut through here. I'm going to do a little terraforming here, get rid of some of that. We'll get rid of this little thing. But I think this pillar right here, this will be one of the cavern pillars. Obviously, that one right there is going to be there too. But what I want to do is I kind of want to use this to kind of cut into it. And this pillar is going to be where I'm going to have the Hall A nether portal. Let me make sure I've got myself all set up for this. So I'm going to basically, when I get through, depending on where I am, I'm going to make sure I got a nice little safe spot that I can go to. You are loud. Let's go. Well, at least I have a quick way to get to this, get to the center. Yep. So, I mean, Alpha Minecraft. Nether portals are weird. Let me do a little bit of research. Maybe there's something I'm missing. I'm trying to figure it out, and I think I got it, but if I remember correctly, we have a bunch of those videos that are set up for how to link stuff in the how to link nether portals between the overworld and the nether. So I'm going to go over to that entrapment chamber, and we're going to see if we can boot that one up. Made it to the entrapment chamber as it's getting to be nighttime. All right, let's get in here. And, all right, so let's see what's, okay. Okay, here's the tutorials. Let's see, let's look through the tutorials. Yeah, okay. No. Creaking. Oh, right. Yeah, that's gonna be further beyond. It's okay. Pale garden, yeah, whatever. Okay. Aha, here we go. Let's get this thing booted up. Okay. Hello and welcome to the Minecraft Alpha Nether Portals Guide. This video is to be used for all Nether portal creation techniques starting in Alpha 1.2.0. To start, you need to make sure that you have obsidian. Obsidian can be obtained by using water on lava sources and mining it with a pickaxe. Create the Nether portal by making a 4x5 rectangular vertical structure. If need be, you can remove the corners, but that would make Etho sad. Don't make Etho sad. You can light the portal using any fire techniques. Once the portal is lit, you can enter into the Nether dimension by walking into it. As you can see, the Nether is a hostile place. However, there are a few advantages we can take by using the Nether. Travel in the Nether is shorter than the overworld by a factor of 8. This line will represent the distance traveled in the Nether. To show an example, I will now use the same distance measurements in the overworld. As you can see, the distance in the overworld is greater than in the Nether. Using this technique, we can go long distances. There is a caveat to creating portals. As I am creating this portal, it is too close to the Nether portal in the Nether. Let me show you what I mean. As you can see, I entered the Nether in the original portal's location. Let me now create a new portal to link to the distant overworld one. The portal is now in the correct location and can be used properly. As you can see, I have jumped to the correct portal. Now let us jump through the portal to return to our original location. We have successfully linked the portals on the Nether side. As you now can see, it is also linked properly in the overworld side. Nether portals on the overworld will look for a Nether side portal within their range to link to. If they do not find one and they are not prevented from spawning a new portal, they will create one. If not, they will link to the nearest Nether portal. Have fun exploring. that was certainly a video that happened. I swear, these things they just like to give out, information right at the end. Like, I mean, who who does that? Yeah, I know, it's me. But yeah, I mean, it does give a little bit more information. Again, trying to figure all this stuff out in alpha with the ideas that you have in modern Minecraft, it's a bit of a difference. Since I'm working on this episode kind of around the American Thanksgiving holiday, I do want to say a thank you to all of you who have found my channel, subscribed, and liked my videos. I know I'm pretty small time out there, but I'm glad that you find interest in my videos, and the main reason why I created this series is to go through the progression of the different Minecraft updates and take my time in each and every one of them, trying to find little oddities and see where Minecraft was in relation to where it is now. So, thanks again. You guys are awesome. And I also want to say thanks for coming along with episode 16 of Retrospective Progression. If you like the video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz, and I'll see you next time. Later.